Come out of the world, oh my people.
And I just want to clarify and let people know, while there are so many people on here, that people hear videos sometimes, they hear clips, they hear one thing here or one thing there. And I want to just briefly say three things to clarify what this ministry stands for. And then we'll do our shout outs and say hello to everybody online. And so, number one, the love of Yeshua is, and the blood of Yeshua is everything here at Torah Life Ministries and what we promote. Amongst everything. Yes, we promote righteousness and we talk about the works and the Torah, but nothing supersedes the love of Yeshua. Somebody said they heard me on my local radio show here, and they said, all you talk about is keeping the law and doing this and doing this. And I understand they're listening to a radio show that comes on once a day, but the love of Yeshua is everything. So we need to understand that. Number two, Paul's writings are, Paul was a Torah scholar, and nowhere was Paul counteracting Torah. If you think that, you don't understand the full picture. You don't understand who Paul was and the conversion he had. And he was not ever telling people to live outside Torah. He wasn't adding to Torah, and he wasn't taking away from Torah. You know, you have to understand the situations that Paul was in and going on and what he was going through to understand what was happening, and understand Paul's greatest desire was go to take and preach the gospel of Yeshua and the love of Yeshua to Rome. And Rome today sounds like a vacation destination, because it is, but back then it was like me saying, I got to go and find the leader of the Taliban and go take this message to Kabul and get there right away. And everyone was telling Paul he was crazy, because that's where Paul's heart truly was. So we need to understand that. And another thing here, understand this. We at Torah Life Ministries here see every human being as an equal. And I love the value of women, and I love the value of Yahweh's people. And I love the value of children and everybody Yahweh touches. But I also understand the roles that we all have within Scripture. It's not about one being greater than the other or one oppressing the other. No, it's about fulfilling Yahweh's goals and desires for us according to his holy word. But anyone that thinks that I hate women and I think women should be oppressed or anything else, look, I might look like I'm part of Islam, but I'm not. And understand, Scripture is very clear, and all comes part of the love of Yeshua. So we have to understand that, and we can't devalue anyone that believes in Yahweh, and we never should. And if anyone's mistaken by that, you just haven't seen enough of the videos here at Torah Life Ministries. So praise Yah, praise Yah. I want to clarify all that, so I want no mistake or misunderstanding on that. And I'm happy to discuss all these topics with people when we have our daily discussions or our weekly discussions. If you want to get on here and bring it up and so on, I'm happy to discuss it.
Come out of the world, oh my people, seek the truth, avoid the evil, learn Yahweh's ways, Torah Life Ministries. Come out of the world,